YouTube, man. Back with another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be doing legs today. Day 2, summer cut. Typical leg day, quads, hammies, with a little bit of calves as the accessories. I need to make like a dedicated calf day, in my opinion. As the calves are kind of lacking. I'll show you guys then at the end of the workout. But today we're gonna do something a little different. Usually I would start with hack squats, but like I said before in the last video, you good. Like I said in the last video, but yeah, usually I start with the hack squats, but today doing something a little different. These are called the pendulum squats, super pendulum squats. We have the other pendulum squat machine over there that I want to try out as well. Probably not like in a set manner, but I just want to give it a try. But this one looks a little more, it's almost like comparing this to a barbell back squat versus a Smith machine back squat. It's like both of them are good, but one is more beneficial, I guess. But I kind of want to see how this is gonna feel. I'm looking to go a bit heavy with these. So, because what I kind of like to do is keep it in like I want to have at least one exercise, especially like each muscle group, to have like a compound movement in a sense. So, usually, like I said, usually I would have my hack squats, but that's my compound pretty much. But today we're gonna try this machine on out. So, we get again like a nice little pre-exhaustion set. I don't know what I'm throwing on there. I don't know how heavy or awkward it is. So I'm throwing a 35 for it. So I don't know how heavy it's gonna be, but pretty sure 35 isn't gonna be that bad. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'll be honest. I think starting off with this. Oh, this is good. I can get a really deep stretch here. Perfect feet placement too. Get some pulses. Oh shit. Actually, I might put the camera at a different angle for you guys. I'll do that. Get the little aesthetic shots. Alright, we got a new shot. I'm gonna try to like mix it up. I was going back over my audio, my videos, and I was looking to see what I can improve in. And see like obviously the mic, obviously I can improve in that. Sounds like the mic is a border, but can I say I gotta be able to get my hands on better equipment. And when I do, my videos will start to be a bit better. And I'll try to like cut them down a bit shorter. But I like talking in between my sets, getting enough rest, talking to you guys, yapping, you know. So it was natural for me. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to change my rating on the pendulum squats. I'll be honest. I would give them a 10 out of 10. They're good. They're really good. It's just, I mean, I think as I get heavier, maybe I might change my mind with the high tension at the top. But again, it feels harder at the top, not because of the tension, but because the load that's on your shoulders. I mean, that can vary. If it doesn't bother your shoulders, then free to give it 10 out of 10. But, dude, I'm out of breath. But in my opinion, I think at the bottom, not that it's heavy or anything, but I think at the bottom it offers more. I don't know. Like it's easier, but it's where you get the most value at. And it's also the heaviest. As you would think coming out of it, going up, holding it there is easier. In my opinion, it's easier when I'm down there, when I'm actually squatting away, rather than being up there holding it up against my shoulders. I don't know. Maybe it's a mental game, whatever you want to say, but that's just my opinion. But let's get into the next set. We got a 45 and 35 on here now, so I mean, we banged out 12 of these. Let's try to get 15 of these, or that, or more. And then next set, we do some failure. And we're throwing to 45, so let's get into it. Put you guys back on the thingy. I'll be honest, I might have treated you guys with another angle. I'll keep you guys there. I'm gonna get you guys on another angle. Let's get into this. Kinda got you guys at a little mysterious angle here. Got you kind of like in between the machine coming through over here. Just a little bit of an aesthetic shot, you know. But just getting my music queued up. I forgot my freaking water bottle at my girlfriend's house, so we got a Diet Coke for just the whole meal. Yeah, I do just have to fact. Come on. Well, that was good. That was good. I think I might do another set of that. These film Scots really get it. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Forget it. 10 out of 10. I like it. I like the machine. I like it. I guess when you do get heavier, there's a lot more tension at the top too. So it's just being a locking motion, or because like the beginning of the rep, and most exercises don't have too much high tension. Select a few, but this one doesn't really, but still good. As soon as you bend your knee to go into that position, oh, that was good. I like that. Probably the leg press. It's been calling my name. It's been looking at me for a little bit, so I do the leg press. Do about. My legs already warmed up. I can just start kind of heavy. I think I might just start with 3 plates on it. So let's get into it. Oh, my legs are shaking. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Gotta really, 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 really lock in with posting consistently. That's one thing I'm terrible at sometimes. Like posting consistently, posting every single day. My workouts, chatting with you guys, stuff like that. It's just best when I come at night. Then again, it's like I'm low on time because I work early in the morning. But oh crap, you guys can't see me. But be realistic here. Like at night, it's just so much peaceful, and like gym's quiet, handful of people in there, machines are good, and it's like I can get through my workouts really quick instead of I gotta do leg extensions. Oh, somebody's on leg extension machine. Oh, well, let me postpone that and just go to another workout. And it's like and it's easier filming too because nobody's like walking around, or you don't have to like you can kind of be free with where you want to record at. But yeah, let's get into some leg extensions. Let's get it. All right, a leg extension. Not done yet. Oh. Quads. Like legit on fire right now. Good one. Let's get into the next one, baby. What barbaric bastard is doing 205 of this? Yeah, dude, my legs are fire. Alright, oh, skin. Alright, now we will go into this to see a little bit of what we got here. Legs kind of stay the same. This is kind of this got a little bigger over time. This time I assume the center. So we're gonna strip down and see. Nice little thumbnail on that. Yeah, nice little thumbnail on that. So just gonna take this off as well. So we're gonna admire the cut. Drop this. and I slow. Coming in a bit. Looking good. Looking good. Not too crazy. I should start feeling more confident in myself now. Lost a little bit of weight. I was sitting at May 5th, two, basically 218 in body weight, and I don't know, it's a bit chubby, but now, as of, yesterday, day before yesterday, I was sitting, non-eating, 209, and then miraculously, like, I had to take a dump. Again, no eating, I had to take a dump, too, use the bathroom, and I checked my weight again, I was at 207, so, yeah, realistically, right now we're on week 7 into a Wednesday, basically a Tuesday for me. It's like just a second day working out. So, yeah, 6 weeks, 6 weeks and a quarter, lost 10 pounds. So it's more of a realistic way to get into it. If I remember, I'll put another picture of when I first started off. I was looking like, let's try to get the obliques in. Nice that shot. What we're looking at here, not bad. I think genetically, I tend to hold a lot of fat in my back. I tend to hold a lot of fat in my back, especially my lower back. So like whenever I do start to pick up weight, it tends to come here first, and then my back, and then comes around a bit, and then everywhere else is like my face starts to get a little chubby too. So yeah, and then this as well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have as I pick up weight, this used to be like just like a line coming across here. And now it's like I don't know, it's like pulled across. I guess more skin. But that's a sign of me just like I guess I picked up some weight. So, I don't know if you guys can see this the line. It's like I don't know, but I noticed a few things. Surprisingly, I still have my strength. Uh, Deadlift still kind of the same. Bench press still kind of the same. I haven't tested squats yet, which I'll probably test next week. I'll probably add that in my compound movement or whatnot. So yeah, again, this is full transparency. This is natural, realistic, nothing crazy. Here, not super crazy, but it's alright. Getting back to it. I think my goal is to get down to 195, maybe 190. I think I'll be a little more fit there. I want my shoulders to pop out a little more. See, like when I'm knocking at, obviously, abs. I want to get my chest tighter, upper chest a little bigger. I want to get my traps a little better. But the shoulders, most definitely. Traps are okay. I can over my rear delts. I want to get those out more. The shoulders, period. Abdominal, core, good forms. Some days I have a pretty good form on the just overall. I want to say my quads, more, and then my WM rope, a little better. Yeah. Full transparency. This is what I look like. I don't know what percentage body fat I'm at. Maybe 12% body fat. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Maybe when I started off, I was at like 14. So I think I lost a bit of water weight in the beginning, and then I actually started to lose fat. So I actually do start to see my abs a little better. Sometimes I could do a vacuum. See if I can try that. Yeah, some days I can do a vacuum, some days I can't. I didn't eat too much today, so maybe like 1,300 calories. I've been on a diet as well. Uh, um, before I started my cut, I was eating. What's it? Oh, shoot! I think you fell off. Hold on. But I think when when I first started, my body was getting used to the. I was eating around 3,000 to 3,500 calories, and that was my maintenance. That's what my body was getting used to. That's when I was picking up a lot of weight. I was sitting with the gym too much. You know, it happens sometimes. You know, it's just life happens. Start working a lot. It's not an excuse. I still had enough time to come in here and do what I had to do. But um, I don't know. I just kind of got lazy. Said this is a priority when I should have. And learned from my mistakes. Came back into it. Now we're back here. Uh, yeah. I was sitting there like maintenance, 3,000, 3,500 calories. And then I pretty much cut that completely in half. Or if not, yeah, pretty much in half. Because the first 6 weeks, or the first 5 weeks, because last week I had changed up my caloric deficit. My caloric deficit was at 1,500 calories for the first 5 weeks. Um, so 1,500 calories. Obviously, I gotta get my protein per pound body weight. So I was sitting at protein wise, I was around 190 to 205, 210 grams of protein. Carbs, I was trying to I was still to this day, I'm still trying to like stay away from. not stay away from completely, but carbs. I was sitting daily, maybe 70, 100 grams of carbs. Because obviously, you still need your carbs for social energy, you know. Um, also, I was doing my cardio pretty frequently as well. Tips on the cardio. Now, not a lot of people know this, but it may not make sense, but it will once you break it down. Your cardio should not be like what do you call those? The HIIT workouts, HIIT workouts. It shouldn't be crazy intense cardio because when your heartbeat goes over a certain limit, some people 130, crazy, 150. For me, it's like when it goes past like 170, it's like okay, cool. That's like kind of going overboard. My master said it best. Like jogging wise, pretty much cardio. If you can't go at a conversational pace, then at that point you're not burning fat. You're just burning sugar. And obviously, the point of cardio is to literally target fat. Now, it's not going to spark fat, but what I can tell you from personal experience, um, the cardio should be, say for example, for me, I'm sitting at 207 body weight, 5'9" ish. My cardio all the time, I put my incline to 15. And I started off with incline 11 just to get used to it, but I got used to it kind of quick. Within like second week, I was already at like incline 15. And you want to keep your pace anywhere from 2 to 2.5. So stand in between like a fast walk, maybe a minute jog, depending on your what do you call that? Strength. I guess your leap or whatever, depending on like length or whatever. You may have to hit a little jog, but yeah, doing intense cardio and your heartbeat goes over a certain limit, you are now going to be targeting those sugars and those carbs, and that's what your body's going to be using because your body's going to be looking for a quick source of energy. So of course, it's going to grab some sugars, something that is going to be quicker to grab rather than your body fat. So when you're doing something steady, slow pace, but still a bit challenging to keep your heartbeat within like 150 beats per minute. Yeah, 150 beats per minute. I was gonna say second. That's crazy. 150 beats per minute. Then it's gonna be slow cardio, and now your body's gonna be slowly grabbing from your stored fats, and you're gonna be burning your fat more frequently, along with lifting weights, along with walking around every day. Not a lot of people know this, but when people say you need to, in a caloric deficit, you need to be eating less than what you, no, my fault. You need to be burning more calories than what you intake. So if you're intaking 1,500 calories, but you're burning 3,000 on daily, guess what? You're gonna lose weight. Because guess what? You're at a caloric deficit. And then bulking is pretty much total opposite. You're gonna be eating more than what you're burning. Quote me if I'm wrong on that, but yeah, you're just gonna be over your maintenance. If your regular maintenance is 2,000 calories, if you eat 1,500, you're gonna lose weight. If you eat 2,500, you're gonna gain weight. It's simple as that. Um, calories in, calories out, stuff like that. And yeah, like nothing crazy, pretty simple. Um, I'm not like a fitness guru, but I know the simple stuff. Hey, I'll be honest, living proof, naturally lost 10 pounds in 6 weeks. Whether it's water weight or not, still weight loss, straight shredded. And I look not totally different, but I do look a tad bit better than what I was when I first started out. I was more husky, really gonna see my abs. Yeah, so, and plus, I'll be honest, me losing this body fat, I've actually gotten a bit stronger. Like my bench press, I think when I first started off, again, I was a little heavier. A lot of people think, like, oh, you gotta be a little heavier to bench heavy. Not all the time. When I first started benching again, 315, for a single. Now, I mean, my max is, I want to say 345, like all time. But I hit that for a double not long ago. And this is when I was at a lower body. When I first started off, I was at 315. Oh, my God. I was at 315. I hit that barely for a single when I was heavy. So that goes to show. But yeah, man, calories in, calories out, deficit, surplus, stuff like that. Big on that stuff. Drinks. Another thing too, do not drink up your calories, bro. Like if you got like 100 calories left, get like a nice little protein bar, some type of fruit, something like that. Just fill in those calories if you want. You don't have to. Not necessarily nothing. But if you take those 100 calories, because here's a big deal for me as well. Obviously, if you take one person and you have them eat 2,000, if they're, okay, let's say you got Jimmy number one and Jimmy number two, same body weight, same height, whatever like that, both 106 pounds. And they both go to the gym, both do the same exact things, and same exact heart rate, blood pressure, whatever you want to say. You take both of those guys, you got little Jimmy over here, he's eating McDonald's. His regular maintenance was 3,000 calories, but he cut that down to 2,000 calories. Yes, of course, he's going to be losing weight, but he's eating McDonald's and stuff like that. He's eating 2,000 calories of McDonald's. And he got Jimmy number two, 2,000 calories of more lean, less fatty foods, more protein, just cleaner foods, still 2,000 calories. Of course, yes, they're going to be probably around the same amount of body weight. But let me tell you something. The reason I don't agree with that, which I get the calorie deficit, still going to lose weight, but here's the thing that if Jimmy number one is sitting here eating 2,000 calories worth of bullshit, McDonald's, one, he's going to feel sluggish. Two, again, eating fast food is like having, for example, let's have a plate here, this much food, 600 calories. 600 calories. Just this little small plate of food. And then you have Jimmy over here with 600 calories as well. Less fat. Just throwing up pointers. Less fat, more protein, less carbs, more carbs, whatever you want to do. Just a better meal. And it's bigger. 600 calories, 600 calories. The goal is, especially if you are planning your meals, you want to feel full. Because if I'm sitting here eating McDonald's, like a small portion of McDonald's, 600 calories, I mean, cool, but this is not going to fill me up. And now my brain is going to be like, oh, yo, I know you say 600 calories, but this is not filling me up. I need some more. And now, to get that feeling of feeling full, you're going to eat another 600 calories or another 300 calories, just a little bit over what you're supposed to be eating when you could have just made food at the house. You know what I'm saying? But my big deal is, cool. You got this little plate right here, 600 calories, and then you got this big plate right here, 600 calories. Which one would you want to go for? I'm going to go for this one, bigger plate. Why? Because it's going to more energy, you're going to feel better, better macros, and dude, this is better. Cooking your food at home is better versus you got 600 calories, same thing, same amount of calories, but it's junk food, processed food, and it's not filling. That's the thing too. It's not filling, and you're going to be feeling sluggish. It's not going to give you energy. Now, cool. It's okay to do it here and there, like, but you can't really make it a lifestyle. You can't really sit and depend on, I'm just going to eat like these type of foods, and I'm just going to eat fast food, my diet fits my macros, stuff like that. It's okay to do it here and there, especially if you're out and about. You got to get a meal in. Obviously, you can't cook in your car or whatever like that, but okay, cool. But don't make that an excuse into not making your meal prep. Because we all know cooking is time consuming. It's tiring sometimes. Sometimes meal prep cannot be fun. It cannot be. I mean, you can make it fun. It's my opinion is it's an opinion. It's not a fact. But I'm just saying, like personal experience, Sometimes I don't feel like cooking, and I can get. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go find some quick food with similar macros, but you're always just gonna be better. Because if I have a big plate here, perfect example. Let's take this dumbbell, right here versus this dumbbell right here. They're both 600 calories, and the whole point is to feel full until my next meal because I'm gonna plan meals as well. If I eat this dumbbell, 600 calories versus this dumbbell, I'm not gonna get full off this. This is 600 calories, by the way. Now I'm gonna have to get another meal just to top this one to make me feel full as this one, but it's now double the calories. When I could have taken this meal, better macros, and a would fill meal right there. And then now you don't have to throw off your track or go over your calories and store excess fat or unnecessary. It's just unnecessary stuff that you don't have to do. But yeah, man, it's my little yap session. About to get head out of here, go home, get some sleep, gotta get work in the morning. Yeah, that's kind of it, man. Just guys, tip and advice, man. Just do your damn meal prep, bro. Just do your damn meal prep. Just do your meal prep. If you can, do your meal prep. If you have the time to do it, do it. Don't be lazy. Do your meal prep. Like tonight, I gotta take out my. I think I got pink salmon in there. I think my first one's gonna be like pink salmon. The next one is gonna be like a pound of chicken. So I'm gonna stay high in protein, mid in carbs, and lower in calories. So I think my first probably only like 2 meals tomorrow. First meal might be like salmon, some rice, and some type of veggies. Pound of salmon. Pound of salmon is like 99.8 grams of protein, bro. That's freaking good. And then it's like 400 some calories. And then you got chicken. A pound of chicken is going to be 133 grams of protein. So we're sitting at, I can't think right now. We're sitting at, I cannot count right now. We're going to be sitting at like a 230 grams of protein. Jesus. 220, whatever, 240, something like that. I mean, it's not a big deal. But we're also going to be sitting at like 1,000 calories, 1,100 calories, which is good. I'll leave a little in the tank just in case I want to have a little, healthy snack in between, okay. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm not going to do my cardio here. I could have did my cardio. This video is looking at 24 minutes, 25. Could have did my cardio. Just want to sit down and talk with you guys. Nice little chat. Probably cut some of this. But yeah, man. Just do your damn meal prep. It ain't that hard. It's not rocket science. Just get in the kitchen, cook, have it ready. Meal prep for 2 days. Simple as that. And plus you're saving money instead of spending a whole bunch of money every single day. Just do your meal prep. Spend that $100 for that 1 week instead of spending $200 for a couple days of pleasure, grease, and processed food and stuff like that. So just do your meal prep, man. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you will not miss another video, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. J2SWoLe is out. Peace.